Welcome to SportsbookReview.com. This is your home for the college bowls. I'm Flash and I'm joined by the big Ragoo and DJ Big Boss from the West Coast. Massive game down in Orlando for the Camping World Bowl. We've got Notre Dame sitting at 10-2 and Iowa State at 7-5. Notre Dame -3.5. Big Boss, I'm loving the -3.5 for Notre Dame.
Hey, I'm loving it too. As a fan, I always try to take my team at a great line right here. 3.5. The hook does scare me though. I might buy off of that hook. A solid 3 sounds about right. Kelly likes to play tight games. It wouldn't surprise me at all for the game to come down to a field goal. But Kelly has been, I would say, mediocre in bowl games here at Notre Dame. He's 4-3. He has trouble against the big teams. He lost against Florida State, Alabama. Of course, we lost against Ohio State as well. But I think this year we have a more, we have a more mediocre opponent in this one with Iowa State. Although Iowa State is tough on defense, they write about Notre Dame's speed this year. And if we can get Book to come play football, Notre Dame football like he's supposed to, like he's been trying to do in these last few games. And now I was really down on Book about 6 games in the season, but since then he kind of got away from me and he kind of did a little more extra. But I think he's like a stat guy. He puts up some good numbers, but I don't see the leadership like I did last year. I don't see the heart like I did last year, but he may be coming back to Notre Dame next year. And if he is, he's going to want to get out here and have a great bowl performance. If he's not, he may not really care if he wins or lose, if he already is a shoe-in to go into, tryouts and all that kind of stuff. But it's all up to Book in this one because the Notre Dame defense is sound. They're going to come out and play a tight game. All the Notre Dame game go to leaving the defense on the field too long. And when we win, the defense plays defense and the offense takes care of the ball as well. So Notre Dame, really disciplined team. Not going to turn the ball over a whole lot in this bowl game. Kelly rallies the troops. We go in there. We get the victory. I say we win by 17, but don't tell nobody that.
No, don't be teasing it up there, Big Boss. And the beauty of this is that Notre Dame were giving up 6.5. It's down now to 3.5. I don't expect it to get anywhere near the field goal. I think 3.5 is where you move because I expect maybe 4.5 come game time. Ragoo, 36 touchdowns through the air and 18 on the ground. Tells me that Notre Dame, they'll hit you both ways.
Hit you both ways and hit you below the belt too when they want to. They can mix it up. No doubt about that one. But I'm with you guys both, especially with our Boss. Boss, we talked about this Notre Dame team all season long, and I know he was a little disappointed with Ian Book, and I kept telling him, listen, hang in there with this kid. He's going to be good. He's going to be good. And guess what? At the end of the season, he showed his wares. He shows his talent, and he's probably the best quarterback in the country on third down. So that keeps them chains moving, and that's what you got to do in this game. And they play defense too. Now, flip side the other way, Iowa State, this is probably their biggest bowl game in school history. There's a big matchup for them, and they earned it. They did squeeze out some really tough wins in the Big 12 play, and they did it not just because of Brock Purdy. He's an okay quarterback. Matt Campbell's a great young coach. He's going to be moving on to bigger and better things one day. But for now, he's in Iowa coaching the Cyclones, and they deserve to get to this bowl game. But I think Coach Kelly's got too much to offer on the other side of the ball. He's the 4th straight 10-win season. I think he's working on an 11-win season, 3 11-win seasons out of 4 years, but 4 10-win seasons. And Notre Dame's there for a reason. They're a good team, balanced, and I think they come out victorious. I think they're double digits also in this game.
Yeah, see, I can't believe that they've come from giving up 6.5 and they're down now to 3.5. I expect it to go back up. The weather is meant to be set fair to fine at 78 degrees. I'm struggling to see how Breece Hall for Iowa State runs against this Notre Dame D. So then that means Brock's got to throw the ball. And if he throws the ball, I fancy he gets picked off. Notre Dame on the other hand, they're so balanced. And at 3.5, forget the total. It can be what it likes. It's sitting at 54.5. But I'll take the 3.5 with Bookmaker. go over to sportsbookreview.com/bookmaker. Take the 3.5 now. The Ragoo, the big boss, and the host said take the 3.5 now. We'll see you soon when we come back with more college bowls.